Taylor Swift, the undisputed queen of pop music and a cultural phenomenon who continues to redefine the boundaries of artistry and fandom, is on the cusp of unveiling yet another bombshell that has her global legion of fans in a frenzy of anticipation. Just hours away from the big reveal, the singer-songwriter extraordinaire is set to make an exclusive announcement on Good Morning America, a platform that has long been a trusted ally in disseminating her career milestones to the world. This comes mere days after the release of her groundbreaking 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, which has already shattered sales records and cemented her status as one of the most influential artists of our time. It's remarkable to think that only 10 days have passed since Swift dropped this audacious new project, a sonic tapestry woven with intricate storytelling, lush production, and the kind of emotional depth that has become her signature. The album's debut has been nothing short of historic, amassing over 4 million units in its first week alone, a feat that underscores not just her commercial dominance but her unparalleled ability to connect with listeners on a visceral level. As the calendar flips to the 13th day of the month, a number that Swift has famously embraced as her personal talisman of good fortune, the timing feels almost predestined. Fans, ever attuned to her numerological whims, have flooded social media with theories, memes and heartfelt pleas for clues, turning what could have been a quiet morning broadcast into a worldwide event. The teaser for this impending disclosure, shared by Good Morning America on their social channels just a day earlier, masterfully builds suspense by layering in elements straight from Swift's own creative universe. The clip opens with the haunting anthemic chorus from the music video for Fate of Ophelia, one of the standout tracks from The Life of a Showgirl. This song, with its swirling orchestration and lyrics that delve into themes of destiny and heartbreak, serves as the perfect auditory hook, immediately transporting viewers back into the immersive world Swift has so meticulously crafted. Over this evocative backdrop, a smooth voiceover narrator intones, "She's at it again." Taylor Swift is shattering records with the biggest album debut in history with over 4 million units. And now tomorrow morning GMA has a huge new exclusive announcement on Taylor. What's next for her? The words hang in the air like a cliffhanger from one of her own narrative-driven videos, leaving audiences breathless and begging for more. What makes this moment particularly electric is Swift's unyielding momentum in the wake of her latest release. Since unleashing The Life of a Showgirl, she has been a whirlwind of activity, from surprise acoustic performances in intimate venues to cryptic Instagram stories that tease deeper layers of the album's lore. Her promotional savvy is legendary. She doesn't just release music, she orchestrates cultural moments that ripple through society. Interviews, collaborations, and fan interactions have kept the conversation alive, with each appearance revealing new facets of her evolution as an artist. Yet even with all this, the question lingers: what could possibly top the triumph of an album that's already being hailed as a masterpiece? The symbolic weight of the 13th adds another layer of intrigue. It's not just a date, it's a nod to her folklore, a subtle reminder of the superstition she's turned into a brand of empowerment. Speculation, of course, is the lifeblood of Swiftie culture, and this announcement has ignited a firestorm of guesses across forums, TikToks, and Twitter threads. Could it be a deluxe edition of the album, packed with bonus tracks that peel back even more of the veiled personal confessions embedded in its lyrics? Perhaps a visually stunning short film or documentary that expands on the theatricality of The Life of a Showgirl, much like her previous endeavors such as the Folklore Cabin Sessions or the All Too Well short film. Fans are also buzzing about potential collaborations. Imagine a dream team-up with a fellow icon like Beyoncé or a rising star like Sabrina Carpenter, blending genres in a way only Swift could orchestrate. And then there's the merchandise angle. Swift's Eras Tour merch drops were cultural touchstones, so a limited edition line tied to the new album, featuring Easter eggs for diehards, wouldn't be out of the realm. But let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the tour bus that's been idling in the shadows of every fan's hopes. One thing Swift has made abundantly clear is that a world tour to promote The Life of a Showgirl is off the table, at least for the foreseeable future. In a candid exchange during a BBC Radio 1 interview just 10 days prior, the 35-year-old artist opened up about the sheer exhaustion that comes with the grandeur of her live performances. "I'm gonna be really honest with you," she confessed, her voice carrying the weight of someone who's poured her soul into stadium-filling spectacles. "Like, I am so tired when I think about doing it again because I would want to do it really, really well again." It's a rare moment of vulnerability from Swift, who has always prioritized perfection in her craft. The Eras Tour, with its 3.5-hour marathon spanning her entire discography, was a Herculean achievement, a love letter to her fans that grossed over $1 billion and broke attendance records worldwide. To replicate that level of excellence so soon after would be, in her words, daunting. Fans respect this boundary. After all, her well-being is paramount, and the quality of her art has never suffered from pacing herself. This revelation hasn't dampened enthusiasm though. If anything, it has sharpened the focus on alternative avenues for celebration. Perhaps the announcement will unveil a series of intimate, one-off shows in historic theaters, allowing Swift to connect with smaller crowds in a more personal setting. Or it could be the launch of a companion book, a coffee table tome filled with behind-the-scenes photography, handwritten lyrics, and essays that illuminate the album's inspirations. Swift's literary bent is well documented. Her book club endorsements and poetic prose and liner notes suggest she's as much a wordsmith as a melody maker. Another tantalizing possibility is a philanthropic tie-in, given her history of leveraging fame for good. The album's themes of resilience and self-discovery could align with a new foundation or awareness campaign, perhaps centered on mental health or women's empowerment, causes close to her heart.